Start the recording. Launch the loader. Should be that everything is functioning now. All right. Pretty sure I have everything. We'll see what happens. I'm overloaded. Okay. Okay. All right. I now have mods so that all the unread books will glow, and the skill books uh, are increased experience gain instead of blatantly giving you levels, so it makes sense to pick them up as you find them, so I don't have to worry about them later. If the reader has not yet had the pleasure of reading the first volume of this series on the life of Elsaf Errol Beggar, you should close this book immediately for a scant recap. I will tell you this much, gentle reader. When we last saw Elsaf, he was a boy, an orphan, a failed beggar, running through the wild winter woods of Skyrim. Away from his home of Errolgard, he continued running, stopping here and there for many years until he was a young man. Elsaf discovered that among the ways of getting food, asking for it was the most troublesome. Far easier was finding it in the wilderness or taking it from unguarded market stalls. The only thing worse than begging to get food was begging for the opportunity to get the money to buy it. That seemed needlessly complicated. No, as far as Elsaf was concerned, he was best off being a scavenger, a beggar, and a thief. He committed his first act of thievery shortly after leaving Errolgard. While in the southern woods of Tamberkar, in the rugged mountains near Mount Jensen, on the east of the village of Horbelt. Oh my god. Zeph was starving, having not eaten anything but a rather scrawny raw squirrel in 4 days, and he smelled meat cooking and then found smoke. A band of minstrel bards was making camp. He watched them from the bushes as they cooked, and joked and flirted and sang. He could have asked them for some food, but so many others had refused him. Instead, he rushed out, grabbed a piece of meat from the fire, and wincing from the burns, scrambled up the nearest tree to devour it while the bards stood under him and laughed. What is your next move, thief? Giggled a fair, red-haired woman who was covered with tattoos. Good lord. How do you intend to disappear without us catching and punishing you? As the hunger subsided, Elsaf realized she was right. The only way to get out of the tree without falling into their midst was to take the branch down to where it hung above a creek. It was a drop off a cliff of about 50 feet. That seemed like the wisest strategy, so Elsaf began crawling in that direction. You do know how to fall, boy, called out a young Khajiit, but a few years older than Elsaf, thin but muscular, graceful in the slightest movements. If you don't, you should just climb down here and take what's coming to you. It's idiotic to break your neck when we just give you some bruises and send you on your way. Of course I know how to fall, Elsaf called back, but he didn't. He just thought the trick of falling was to have nothing underneath you and let nature take its course. But 50 feet up, when you're looking down, is enough to give anyone pause. I'm sorry to doubt your abilities, Master Thief, said the Khajiit, grinning. Obviously, you know to fall feet first with your body straight but loose to avoid cracking like an egg. It seems you're destined to escape us. Elsaf wisely followed the Khajiit's hints and leapt into the river, falling without much grace but without hurting himself. In the years that followed, he had to make several more drops from even greater heights, usually after a theft, sometimes without water beneath him, and he improved the basic technique. When he arrived in the western town of Jallenheim, on the morning of his 21st birthday, it didn't take him long to find out who was the richest person, most deserving of being burgled. An impregnable palace in a park near the center of town was owned by a mysterious young man named Sweebud, I think. Elsaf wasted no time in finding the place and watching it. The fortified palace he had come to learn was like a person, with quirks and habits beneath its hard shell. It was not an old place. Evidently, whatever money this Sweebud had come into was fairly recent. It was regularly patrolled by guards, implying that the rich man was fearful of being burgled, with good reason. The most distinctive feature of the palace was its tower, rising 100 feet above the stone walls, doubtless giving the occupant a good defensive view. As I've guessed, if the Sweebud was as paranoid as he guessed him to be, the tower would also provide the view of the palace storehouse. The rich man would want to keep an eye on his fortune. That meant that the loot couldn't be directly beneath the tower, but somewhere in the courtyard within the walls. The light in the tower shone all night long, so Elsaf boldly decided the best time to burgle was by the light of day, when Sweetbud must sleep. That must be the time the guards would least expect a thief to pounce. And so, with the noon sun was shining over the palace, Elsaf quickly scaled the wall near the front gate and waited, hidden in the crenellations. The interior courtyard was plain and desolate, with few places to hide. But he saw that there were two wells. One the guards used from time to time to draw water and slate their first. But Elsap noticed the guards wouldn't pass by the other well, never using it. He waited until the guards were distracted, just for a second, by the arrival of a merchant in a wagon, bearing goods for the palace. While they were searching his wagon, Elsaf leapt, elegantly, feet first, from the wall into the well. It was not a particularly soft landing, as Elsaf had guessed. As Elsif had guessed. The well was not full of water, but gold. Good lord. Still, he knew how to roll after a fall and didn't hurt himself. In the dank subterranean storehouse, he stuffed his pockets with gold and was about to go to the door which he assumed would lead to the tower, when he noticed a gem the size of an apple, worth more than all the gold that was left. Elsaf found room for it down his pants. The door did indeed lead to the tower, and Elsaf followed the curving stairwell up, walking quietly but quickly. At the top he found the master of the palace's private quarters, ornate and cold, with invaluable artwork and decorative swords and shields on the walls. Elsaf assumed that the snoring lump under the sheets was Sweetbud, but he didn't investigate too closely. He crept to the window and looked out. It was going to be a difficult fall for Certus. He needed to jump from the tower, past the walls, and hit the tree on the other side. The tree branches would hurt, but they would break his fall, and there was a pile of hay it had left under the tree to prevent further injury. Elsaf was about to leap when the occupant of the room woke with a start, yelling, "My gem!" Elsaf, wait, Elsaf and stared at him for a second, wide-eyed. They looked alike. Not surprising, since they were brothers. Elsaf Errol's story is continued in the book Warrior. Okay, there we go. And now it no longer glows. What stuff am I carrying that I can afford to part with? I'd like to keep that pickaxe. There we go. Oh, this is where it came in. Okay. Alright, now that I got my stuff up over. Oh god! Die. Shit. Give me your tail. Oh, are they 0.2, not 0.5? That's my 0.2, not 0.5. Okay. Scroll fireball. I might just use that. Okay, I think in survival mode I have to sleep to level up. Okay. You know what? I'll just do this. It's basically just as fast as walking. And then I'll slowly gain sneak experience while I'm doing it. Oh, my stamina is draining because I'm over encumbered. That's hilarious. Oh, there it goes. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Not bad, not bad at all. I don't need your venom. Very much. Some spiders. Nice. Nope, nothing there.
Let me out of here. Get me out of here.
Register 3 new menus. Wow. 3 new menu. I don't know what happened. Oh, I also, yep, there's another thing I have to do as soon as I get out of here, I think. I forgot that I had installed them after that. I will want to, yeah, I will want to do that first before I do much exploring. What? The lockpick over encumbered? That's so funny. It took a lockpick and it's like, you're over encumbered. Yes. Ah. Yeah. Mm.
You, over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
I don't know, I should.
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Sweet breath of arcade, thank you.
Let's see.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Get back here. I think you're gonna run away anyway. Don't need that. I do need that. I get little bits to my speechcraft every time I read a book now. My fingers are trembling, the golden glass finding in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite sword decoration was actually the key to Blue Falls Bear. Now I just need to get the whole stories and unlock the door. The legend says there's a test the Norse put in place to keep the unready away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Okay, I'll drop those in. I don't need them anymore, but I'm going to find those. Let's see. Bunch of learning maps. Tools. Empty. Heavy learning maps speak now. One more, yeah. Yeah, I know, but there's no sleep right now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Damage of 9, weight of 12. I can't look at my own equipment. Weight of 10. Oh, wait. That's damage of 9. Yeah, that's not even worth picking up. I thought the ancient Nord weapons were more damage. Weird. Alright. No. No. Careful. Dang it, I woke somebody else up. Take some bone meal, see that. Crap. Yeah, come at me, man. Yeah. Noise. Noise. Well, I'll step on that really obvious pressure plate. I should be fine. What else am I carrying that I can afford to drop? These are good, but they're not as good as the other ones I'm already carrying. I think those ones are lighter. I'm just gonna drop those. Maybe I'll come back and I drop off some weight at some point. What was I detected? I'm so confused. Oh, I was detected by that dropper. Okay. Nice. I know back up. Whatever. Eat. That's a stronger. Ah, God! Come here. There. Don't need that. I can hear you. Kind of this way, yeah. Oh, I missed. Yeah. Oh, brown rock. I don't even know what that is. I spend so much of my playthroughs as either a werewolf or a vampire that I forget that diseases exist in this game. Yes, I would love your arrows. Wait, what? The arrows have weight? Wait a second. What? What did weight to the fucking arrow? Why do arrows have weight in this game? That must be a survival mode thing. Gosh dang it. I didn't even consider that. Well, if I can't run anyway, I might as well take his bow. Might as well take his ancient Nord bow because it's better than the long bows and stuff. There. What's this week 12? Good lord. Oh, I forgot every time. I'm 14 pounds overweight right now, so that's that. Yep. Oop, just barely. Alright, I guess I'm moving really slow through this area. Yeah, more. How did you? Whatever. Nope, dang it. Ah, stand up. Oh my god. Mm. Oh, I didn't. Dang it. How far back is it taking me? That's really the question. Hmm. Crack. Way back here. Oh, wait a second. No, no, no. Not lose that on all that sneak experience. The gold weigh anything? Let me check that. Gold doesn't weigh anything. some. Since I can't remember. Alright. Green. I don't think I have the brown rot. Anything. Warm and green. Okay, I do have the brown rot. Mm. Yeah. You know what? I've got this bow. There's always. Get the bows exist sometimes in these games. No, you got. I don't know. Ah, shoot. Let's do steel sword. I'm trying to. There's a lot of copper and onyx circlets in here. It's weird. like I was walking faster than a boat. Come on. Soldier. Let's roll French like this. Maybe. This one was like a. Uh, 13. Do. No. That's something. Okay then. That's new. Gold. I was already carrying too much to be able to run. That doesn't really affect me at this point. This one. I can see people moving around in the shadows. Let us. Oh, damn. Look at her. Still sword. I didn't even have a chance to do anything there. I do not have a save. I'm a ways back, I believe. Okay, good. I saved right when I got back to the top of that. I forgot. All right, good. Now I'm tired. What? Why am I tired? I wasn't tired earlier. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, no, that's fine. Nice. We got a headshot on that one, I think. And I have, hold on, let's, okay, good. So I do have, oh, dang it. Dang it! Healing. Um, Good. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Potion of True Shot. Well, that would have been useful like a minute ago. Let's do that. Let's quick save. Here we go. I literally walk faster with the bow draw. That's really funny. Black Falls Sanctum. There's somewhere in here that I can rest. Yes, heal me. Yeah, it's just, I'm just objectively faster while I'm pulling the bow. Now, okay, let's calm down for a second here. Ah, for crap's sake. Let's do this. Okay. Let me check this guy out. Okay. All right. Let's see real quick. Oh, bear, bear, dragonfly, owl. Oh god. Pretty sure I'm going to die here. I'm chilly. Let's do some minor healing. Actually, let's do some minor stamina as well. Why not? I would actually like this. And then I'm gonna eat some rabbit lunches. I don't know that vegetable soup. Ah, damn it. It's down. Well, I'm already encumbered, so it doesn't even matter. Maybe straight in here. No, that's not what I wanted. Map! World map. For White runs that way? God damn it. Uh, I can't fast travel while I'm over encumbered. I might not be able to fast travel at all, honestly. I don't even know. Can't help that. There. There. What? Hmm. Irritated? It's sort of because I'm tired and I can't get to a bed.
Keep your guard up.
Hmm.
Take
Yeah,
what
well,
you need, my
what's
friend.
up?
Within reason, of course.
Let's go to sleep for 7 hours. Oh. Let's go to stamina again. Health. Stamina. Or 10% more damage. That might actually be useful. Yes, please.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is... Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
find that lying around? Must be your lucky day.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives... You found it! There! I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much. Take a look.
Hmm. Switch. I don't know how to switch over to the other one. I'm very confused. Okay.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, so how I... Very confused. Column. Back. Okay, good lord. Did not figure out how to do this. There we go. I actually don't need to know that, but
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Someone please help a group of necromancers experimenting on countering zombies using ancient dangerous magic. Which of you will have unintended or personal consequences as expelled from their studies, as their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. Before your rituals speaking so mysterious Skyrim, it must be stopped before it's too late. I don't know how I can help you with that.
Take what you need, my friend.
Corona unit? Oh. Hmm.
Care to have a drink with me, sweet Sigrid?
Drunk again, Ambry? Don't let it... It means so much to us to have the
Some
claw
may
back
call
where it
this
belongs.
junk. Me, I call them treasures. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Till next time. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Lucan, we don't sell silver buckles, do we? One of the customers was asking.
No, dear sister, we do not.
Well, I was thinking we should. We could stock all kinds of specialty items. You know, cater to some of our more eclectic customers.
Camilla. Really? You don't have better things to do? Because I could certainly find quite a few tasks.
Of course, Lucan, of course. I was just... well... never mind.
Oh, thank you. I didn't mean to do that.
My sister Camilla, right?
Well, I appreciate that. I just need to eat some bread and cheese.
Be happy to help you.
Well, I appreciate that, man. No need. I got it.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
That's surprising.
Maybe you're looking for something particular.
It's a fine day with you around. It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. You're not from around here. That makes two of
I'm
us.
missing leeks. Oh, I didn't know leeks were part of it, or I would have wasted my leeks on grilled leeks.
I came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan. It got bad back in Cyrodiil. The war with the Thalmor ruined everything.
Tired and peckish, you got the brown rot. Where are you, sir?
That's close enough.
Hey, Lucas. No, damn it. How did... oh, crack. Ah, crap. Frustrating.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
What are you doing that for?
Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Lucan, I was thinking we should have a grand sale. Lower the prices by half, maybe get some jugglers. We could attract lots of new customers.
A sale?
Put that down.
To attract new customers? Camilla, everyone in Riverwood already shops here. There are no more customers.
Well, maybe we could go on some sort of trip. Take wares on the road. Get some new customers.
Camilla, really? You don't have better things to do? Because I certainly find quite a few tasks.
I know, my head's in the clouds again. Just forget I said anything.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. The Riverwood trade. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Take that. I'll be collecting so many things, actually, it doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna do that. Um,
Till next time.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
you know. What's that? Oh, I guess we last one. Oh, nice. Nope. Our great Lord, Ishkamor, the harbinger of all, us all, the temple is your beloved sons. With him, the only other survivors of the brutality of Sarthal. How long are these? Alright, these are too long, so we're not going to do that. No. Good Lord. Songs of Return has a lot of volumes. Not coming down.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you.
Ah, why are you
Don't get
here?
my bad side.
Who cares?
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yes, goodbye. Really?
Good dog.
feel? I think you might be sick.
Sick.
I'm straight with you. Don't get any ideas.
I need a corundum ingot. Where the hell can I get a corundum ingot?
Until next time.
Damn. Damn, this one. Wait.
Take what
Oh,
you
wait.
need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
What's my current sword do? I don't know. It was 12 with an armor of 24. Wait. 4 with an armor of 21. I think that's pretty objectively better. It's a little less, but it weighs so much less. So it's 12. What's a steel sword do? Steel sword goes 12. Okay.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Look at this banded iron shield. I'll drop 8 pounds. Just significant. Drop 12 off of that.
Thank you so much. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Okay. Doing much better.
All right, then.
Alright. I'm gonna quick save here. I'm actually gonna end the stream for like 4 or 5 minutes. I need to go check some mod stuff because things aren't. One of the things isn't showing up like I think it's supposed to. So I'm gonna hit that up real quick, and I will be right back shortly. See you shortly.